Okay, continue with our piece that we have here. It's really starting to form now, the piece itself, in other words, as you can see. All right, now let's kind of work on this body just a little bit. Let's sort of get this these pieces down right in here. We're going to. All right, I'm gonna come in the back of the carving here. Of course, I've taken my pencil and I've run across here, and I'm going to do this, and then come from the inside. And get this straightened out in here. Come up underneath the hat back here a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of, you know how I do my arms, I kind of scoop. I use a scooping motion on my arms right here. And then I'm gonna put my little wrinkles in here. There you go, see that? Same thing here. Use my little scooping motion. Just like that. See that? And then I come in here and I put my wrinkles just like that. We'll come down just a little bit in this area and a little bit in this area where it sort of joins in. Take a little bit off right there. Look at that. See that? Now I want to take just a little bit more off these and I want to come back here. I want to take a little bit more off of the back of this coat. And straighten this out in here. Well, it's just a little bit too thick in there. Not going to hurt anything. I want to get these legs down just a little bit more and these shoes down just a little bit more. Now I'm going to, as you know, I like to have my shoes sort of flat toward the front, in other words. Now Mike doesn't do that, but I know he won't mind me doing this. Yeah. All right. There we go. Make them a little bit more flat where it has that flat plain look. A lot of you know I do that with my shoes. Like that. And I want to take a little bit more off in here. Just sort of designing just a little. It's the fun part when you just sort of design a little bit. Okay, now the base, what we're going to do is we want to be careful, but we want to I want to kind of take this base and do this number with it. Kind of bring it up at an angle to the piece. And I begin on all four sides. See that? Look at that. See how I did that? And bring it up around in here. Just kind of bring this up in here. We go. Look at that. Okay, let's take our pencil and we want to draw a line across here and a line across here. That's going to be the belt in there. Okay. And we're going to run our knife across here and we're going to run our knife across here. And of course, we just remove a little bit of the wood underneath there. Be careful. Just like that. Now, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make our belt buckle. All I'm going to do is just on each side. And I'm going to very lightly hit this with my knife and take this piece out in here. Hit this with my knife and take that piece out in there. And then you just sort of, if you see that area in there, you just sort of remove this areas. I'm sorry. Let me make that more clear. Thin that jacket up a little bit. In fact, I need to thin it up a lot. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. See that? Come up underneath here. Move just a little wood in there. Looking good.